Welcome everybody. Today it's 21st of August 2021 and we're in Australia. I'm in my garden and it's an absolutely beautiful day. They had predicted rain today, but that didn't happen. So here are cabbages. They're ready to be picked. So I'm going to make some cabbage coleslaw. I'm going to freeze dry some of them, and some we'll just have with our dinner. Now this variety I've got here is called Sugar Bowl, and it's a lovely variety. We really enjoy it. So I'll get these picked and I'll get back into the kitchen. So I've picked some of the cabbage from our garden, and I've just frozen it in some trays, and now I've just transferred it into the freezer dryer trays, and we're about to pop it into the freeze dryer. Now the freeze dryer is pre-freezing and it's up to 36 Fahrenheit. Now we need to get this down to 32 before we can load up the trays. So now we are loading our trays into the freezer, and it says to make sure that your drain valve is closed, and Jeff's going to load them up. So we have 4 trays. This is the medium Harvest Right freeze dryer, and we have the cushion that we put in the front of it. So we're in the final dry at the moment, and I've come to check the machine, and I noticed that we had a power outage last night for about 2 seconds. Now these machines are really intelligent. It just continue on after the power outage, and there's no problem with it. Now I've let these go for about an hour or 2 extra, as it finished in the middle of the night, so I just extended the time. And the beauty about freeze drying is you can't over dry it, not like a dehydrator. You can over dehydrate food. So we're really enjoying it, and I'll bring you back when I take the trays out. So the process is complete, and I've just released the drain valve, and now I can open up the door. I'm going to take out the insulation pillow, and let's have a look here. Oh, beautiful. You can hear that crisp crunch. They're all dry. Lovely. So I can take all these out now. Beautiful. Your trays must feel warm, and mine are very hot. Beautiful. So these will get bagged up and put away for long-term storage. So I've double checked all the trays, and they all dried beautifully. So I've just turned off the machine. Now a lot of people always ask how to rehydrate. Well, I'm going to take a handful, and I'm just going to pop some into some cold water. You can use hot water, and guys, these are just about instantly rehydrated. Okay, now you can put them in soups, stews, or just strain it after it's rehydrated and rub some butter into it and have it as a side dish. So that's already rehydrated. So I'm going to get these packed up now. So I've just finished bagging up the cabbage that I took out, and I've got oxygen absorbers in these bags. Now just make sure that you've got the right oxygen absorber for the size bag that you're using. Now they haven't quite pulled in, but it could take just a few days. This is a batch I did earlier, a couple of days ago, and as you can see, they've pulled in beautifully with the oxygen absorbers. Now these will go in our long-term storage, and these will last 25 years to 30 years, which is wonderful, but I'm sure we'll be using them before then. So the thing I like is the fact that this is our homegrown cabbage, and there's no pesticides, And when you grow your own and you cook it up and taste it, it honestly tastes cleaner. You should try it, because Jeff and I have noticed the difference. A much cleaner taste without pesticides that have been sprayed all over them.